Hey guys, Coach Trevor here with another legendary home workout for you. Today's is a leg day ladder. So, going through the format, you're going to start at exercise number 1 for round 1. Round 2, you're doing exercise number 2, and then number 1. Round 3, number 3, 2, 1, and you're going to keep working your way down and then back up the list. So, the exercises we have are burpees, lunges, flutter kicks, sumo squats, side plank, jump lunges, leg raises, and then a nice finisher before you work your way back up the last time, 50 jump squats. We'll show you all of those right over here. So starting off with the first one, everybody's favorite, burpee. You can do any kind of variation on this one that you want, but you start from standing, bring your hands to the ground, jump or walk your feet out. Push-up is optional. Jump or walk your feet back in, and jump up. There's lots of different ways you can make that harder or easier. You can put your knees down for the push-up, you can do no push-up, you can walk your feet, jump your feet, do whatever kind of variation you need. If you can't find one that works well for you, you can always reach out to us. We're happy to give you a new one for any of these exercises. Next up is lunges. So a standard lunge, you can step either forward or back, but make sure you sink straight down and come back up. It's really easy to get in the habit of, as you lunge forward, keep your momentum going forward, but then your knees coming way past your toes, and you want it to stay behind your toes by sinking straight down. So 5 lunges each side. Next up is flutter kicks, laying down on your back. You can either have your hands free, which will cause a little bit of instability, make it a little bit harder, or you can put them under your hips to make them a little bit easier. You're gonna do 20 each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up. Next up is sumo squats. So we have 5 of these. We tried to keep the numbers lower on the earlier stuff in the ladder. You're going to be doing it a lot, but the numbers lower so you can really focus on form and doing them right so they look good, they don't get sloppy by the end. So for a sumo squat, your feet are going to be wider than shoulder width, as wide as you can comfortably. You can have your toes either pointing forward, or for comfort, they can go out just a little bit. And same as a regular squat, coming down as low as you can comfortably, keeping a nice straight back, and back up. Next up, we have side plank. So on the ground, the easiest way to get into a side plank, I think, is from a plank position. You have your feet spread like that, you rotate, so your feet just tip sideways. And you can bring this hand up, you can leave it on your hip, but you don't want it to be hanging down because that'll turn your body forward. So you want it either on your hip or up, so you stay in a nice straight line, keeping those hips up. Don't let them sag down like that. Keep them nice and straight. For a little bit more of a challenge, you can stack your feet on top of each other. It'll make it a little bit less stable, take a little more energy, or highest variation, holding a starfish plank like that. So that's gonna be for 30 seconds per side. Next up, we have jump lunges. So, similar to the earlier lunges, you're gonna start with your feet split, come straight down, jump up, and either switch your feet and go right back into it, or jump up, pause, and switch. So from here, down, up, or jump, switch, jump, switch, going through that way. 2 more. Next up is leg raises. And again, flat on the ground. You can either have your hands under your hips to stabilize or not. You're gonna bring your legs straight up and back down nice and slow, up and down. For a little bit easier, you can bend your knees, do a 90-degree knee raise, up and down. And then the last one, to really burn your legs out, this will probably take more than 1 set. It's gonna be 50 jump squats. So, regular about shoulder width with your feet, squat down, jump up, land with a bent knee, and keep stringing them together. It's meant to be a big number, so it burns your legs out, really finishes you off at the end of the ladder there. So that is your workout for today. If you guys have any questions, comments, feel free to comment below or head over to our Legendary Fitness Athletes page. Let us know how it went, what you thought, and hope you guys are all doing well. Take care.